guys, welcome back to Spike. I'm just making a hot drink, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, I'm here. Let's see. I can change the picture for you. There we go. How is everyone today? Hopefully good. Hopefully you can hear me. I think I've turned my mic off mute, which should be a good thing to do. Hi, Mike. I heard you might start streaming yourself soon. Not screaming, I hope. Hello, Skippy. Skippy's Concepts. Awesome. So today I'm going to try and make this turtle duck that I drew in last week's stream. Both streaming and screaming. Yeah, well, that could work. You turn your mic down so you can actually watch okay. Just like, the whole time. I'd watch that. Okay, so I'm going to... I haven't given a lot of thought to how I'm going to do this. So I'm just going to select trim curve and start with the shell. Oh, that's upside down. Maybe if I go from the other way. There we go. And then excuse me. Okay. Let's play with some of these. No. Maybe this one. No. So I'm just sort of playing around with the features of the new 4R8 distortion box. Is pretty cool. I think that's all I really want to do with this. Just give it a slight curve. Oh, something like that, I guess. Bit of a shell. Can always change it later. Thanks, Skippy. I appreciate it. Alrighty. So then I think what we'll do is insert a sphere. Whoop. Alright, yeah, something like that for his body. Let's give him a bit more of a squish. Yeah. And then I've got here Shane Olsen's IMM brush. And even though it's just really basic, I really love this appendage brush here. Let's see if I can... I should put my symmetry back on. Cool. Got the coffee. Yep, I got my coffee ready. Actually, it's Milo. I've gone off the coffee. I have to get some things working right before trying to stream. Yeah, it takes a little bit of setup to begin with, and then once you've got it, it's just a push of the button sort of thing, which is good. If you need help, I can help you out. Or Juicy Moose, he's really good with this stuff as well. Let's put another appendage down. Oh, okay, there's a mask. So when you use the IMM brush, it masks off the other areas of the model that you drew it onto. So what I have to do is this dark grey area, I have to control, draw a box, and then it's unmasked and I can do stuff to it again. And then let's draw another one at the back, smaller one by the drawing. I might change it later. Milo in the morning is a wondrous thing. Isn't it though? Isn't it though? It's the best. Nothing worse than a Milo going cold though. You can sort of drink a cold coffee, but not a cold Milo. Milo and Weet-Bix, I'll have to try that sometime. Milo and ice cream is the best, yes. Absolutely. Hi, Alex. Hey, hey. Okay, so I actually want to keep these separate, but if I dynamesh them, I think they go together. Let's have a look at geometry, dynamesh. They keep their polygroups still. I think if I split group split. There we go, group split. Hi Scott, how you going? Welcome, welcome. So I'm trying to do the turtle that we drew in last week's stream. The turtle bird to duckin. Geometry, this dynamesh. That's why it's not working. The amazing turtle bird, exactly. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Got a new laptop. $60. That's fantastic. Oh, something went wrong with the back legs. Try again. Maybe I should make my draw size sort of a little bit smaller. These don't look like flippers at all at the back. What can we do? Widen the base. Simplify 3D. Yep, Fusion, OBS, all of the essentials. Absolutely. So I'm thinking of doing something a little bit like Chaos Cortec does on his stream, where I ask you guys, the viewers, what to create, and that way we can all have an input into the ideas and the things that get made, and then I can release them to the public, whether it's through Thingiverse or Cults or some Mind Mini Factory or something like that. As soon as they're done, and you guys can all be proud of your ideas going into it, as well as me having fun modeling. What do you reckon? Good idea? Spring turtles. Alright, I'm going to do a bit of a trick here, see if I can move all of it. Yes. I don't know where I want it to be. Oh, I'll come back to that. Would be fun, would be fun. Okay, so next I want to make a beak on this guy's head. So right now I'm on the flippers, and if I want to just be on the shell or on the body, there's a really quick way to do it. I used to go through here in the subtools and try and find where I wanted to go, and it's when you get a lot of subtools, it's really hard to find them. So what you can do is just hold down Alt and just tap on the tool that you want to work on, and then that's the active tool. Yeah, I like the idea of drawing and then making some models on that too. I was also thinking maybe I could mix up my streams so that some of them would be 3D modeling and some of them would be just drawing lots of things, just fun things. That's right, I got the IMM brush. Okay, so what do I want the IMM brush? One beak coming up. Oh. Now what happened there was all of the selected subtools were moving at once. The body here has been masked because I put a insert multi-mesh in, and I tried to move just the beak, but everything moved together. So what I needed to do is turn that off. So I want to point at the screen, but you can't see it. It's this little symbol next to the lock. If it has multiple lines with ticks in it, it's going to select all the subtools that are selected and move them all together. And if it's just got the one, then it's just the active one that you're touching at the moment, which is what I want. So the other thing that I've been doing there is when I want the gizmo tool, I'm just pushing W. Too crazy for you, Bonnie. Too crazy for you. So I just push W and it brings up the tool, the gizmo. And then when I want to draw again, I just push Q on the keyboard. Good little shortcuts to know. And I'll move. I think maybe I made the beak too big. You have a big bin of old drawings that you're going to have to dig out and go through them. Yes, do it. Dig those drawings out. Actually, it can be quite fun to see an old drawing concept and then redraw it with the new skills and new thoughts that you have in your head. What's going on? Okay, that's working. Solo. There we go. Split groups. Master 3D artist. Can't turn your engineering brain off, Mike. Yeah, it can be like that. Whoops. What's the bottom of a beak look like? Ghost turtle. Yeah, exactly. It's the only thing I can think of with the Aussie pronunciation. Oh, hang on, I have to go back. Does anyone remember the SNL sketch with Mike Myers? Hello, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure. Crikey! Exactly. Crikey. Is it even possible to say crikey without it being Australian? Is it possible? Maybe. Oh, crikey. No, I can't even. No. Crikey. Struth. Okay. Probably my draw size is too big, so I'm making eye sockets. Maybe. See, I've got his eye on the side here, but I think ducks have them more there at the front. I mean, let's pull up some. Let's pull up some stuff. So turtle, some reference stuff. So there's some turtles and duck. Oh, I've got caps lock on. Turtle, duck. Oh, there's some ducks. Oh, whoops. What's going on? Don't mind me. I'm just ruining the internet. Breaking it. Break the internet. Okay, there's some ducks. So, yeah, the turtles look like their eyes... Oh, they're sort of at the front, but they look sideways. Okay, there's not a lot of contradiction here. I think I just drew the eye too far back on my drawing. So mostly frontward facing eyes. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? It's a turtle burger, everyone. Look at this turtle burger. Oh, okay. Man tries to smuggle turtle onto plane by hiding it in a burger. Oh dear. Okay. Turtle. Turtle birds. Hamburger turtle. How about instead of that I try to first put the eyeballs in and then I'll make the sockets around it. It's a bit backwards to my usual process. Quad sphere? I want a quad sphere? I just want a normal sphere. It doesn't really matter. What? Alright, yeah. And then we'll split those off as well. Split groups. Polygroups is so powerful. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Okay, so then... Oops. There we go. want the move tool. Or should just use inflate. And no. I still feel like I've drawn them too close. Wimpy. Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. Alright, come back to his eyes. Let's get to his shell now. So if I change my brush to move, yes, make my brush size a bit bigger. No. Let's use the inflate brush. I'm strong to the finish 'cause I eat me spinach. That's it. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. That's terrible. Okay. Inflate. I want a smaller brush size. Thanks, Skippy. Appreciate it lots. All of the cheers tonight. One cheer for the singing. Thanks. Oh, it would have been nice to have symmetry on when I started this one. Whoops. Your weirdness spreads via the internet. It's contagious. Thank you. Thank you. I should sing more often. Oops. Could we classify the Cheers as a bowl of Cheerios now? Cheerios. Cheerios? Maybe. Pick up. What's going on? Did I miss something? Look, what are the select brushes? Select slice, select rectangle. Push S. Select lasso. Select circle. Slice curve. Select rect. It's lasso. So control and shift. Yep, okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there. Okay. You heard it here first. Okay. What do I want to do with this? I want to find the masking, and then I want to blur the mask. There we go. Okay, that looks good. And then so I think I'll just turn X back on, symmetry's back on. I'm just sort of trying to make this a bit more prominent. Time to go do things and stuff. Sweet, have fun doing things and stuff. Do you prefer stuff and things? Let's auto groups was something in here. Let's have a look at this. Polygroups. Auto group. No. Group by edges. Nope. Group masked. Yeah. That's the way to do it. That's the way you do it. So I don't want this to be a perfect circle because animals don't grow perfect circles. Alright. Oh, I got a bit zoned in then, a bit quiet, so how's everyone going still? Ooh, hot drink. Hot drink. Mm. Lukewarm drink. Never mind. Yay! By going you mean staying, right? Alrighty. I think it's a pretty good effort for, what have we been doing? 45 minutes? Exactly. Oh, good. Good. Whew. I suppose I should try some wings. Yeah, I do that all the time, Mike. I accidentally don't have symmetry on and it's a right pain. There's two choices. You can try and fix it up and throw symmetry out the window, or you can go back in your undo history and do it all again with symmetry turned on. Oh, actually, there's a third option. You can mirror and weld. I don't do it very often, so I don't know where there's a few different ways to do it. I think Remesh? No. Modify topology, here we go. Mirror and weld, I think you can, that'll fix your symmetry up somehow. Might have to play with it a bit to find out exactly how. He's an original now. Awesome! It's better that way. It has character. Alright, I think so. I need to work on some wings. My little encyclopedia of pictures that are inside my head, wings aren't really in them, so it's going to be interesting. Let me think now how I want to start this off. So I might insert a circle and then do that snake hook trick that that Mike showed me, that Ashley uses a lot. Okay, where do I want these wings? Like here? Oh. See, perfect example of not having my... I wonder if this will work with just... Yeah, see how it changed my turtle shell as well? If I go back, you see what it's done is it's taken this side and mirrored it completely. Which is cool and all, but I didn't want him to be perfect, so that's not going to help. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split group again, and then select this little ball, and do mirror and weld. And turn my symmetry back on, go to unmasked center, and move him around a bit. Sort of here maybe. It's just a placeholder anyway. Okay. Glorious coffee. Why? Okay, snake hook. I can totally focus without a coffee. S. Snake hook. And then inflate. Dynamesh. Oh, Dynamesh's not on. We can fix this. Dynamesh. Turn Dynamesh on. Inflate. Dynamesh. Brush. Snake hook. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Inflate. keep looking at that glorious coffee comment. Why would you do this to me? Okay, do I want another one coming out, or do I want to just build on it? Let's try this. Open my brush palette. Do you do commissions and or trades? Yes. Yes, I do. I haven't worked out my pricing yet, but I do commissions. That one didn't quite work. Ba, 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 ba. Well, that's a good base. I like that. I can work with that. Antler wings. Yeah, why not? Because I can. What am I trying to do now? Zoom back in. I just put this thing down in the corner because I can. No other reason. Alright, so we got a basic shape going. I'm pretty happy with that. So one hour and we've got the basic form all together, and now it's detailing and fine tuning, things like that. Galactic 3D, thank you very much. So let's see. Isn't it adorable? Oh no, this is a good zoom, zoom, zoom. I like this angle. It looks good on the screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the snipping tool. First time watching me, loving it. Great, thanks. I hope you come back again. So I stream every week, and yeah, we just make stuff and chat. So I'm just going to snip this and put a tweet up. Actually, there we go. So I'm just going to quickly tweet out the progress. Oh, I love yours, Micah. That's fantastic. It's so good. Okay, let's see. Home, silly buttons. Alright. Live stream, progress, shot. Oh, caps lock is not good, is it? We can't do caps lock for everyone. Live stream, progress, shot, www.twitch.tv/SparkyFace5. Tweet. Alright, so that's out. And then, actually, thanks for the follow, Galactic 3D. Awesome. Alright, I am just going to go heat up my drink. Making... That's not a very good N, is it? I-N. Making a hot... See, look, I'm so excited to get my hot drink. Alright. Back in a very, very, very short time. Canada goosebumps every day. Goose poop. What? I step in enough Canada goose poop every day, so I should find it easier to draw a goose duck-shaped head. Alright, I'll be back in a minute or two. It won't take long. It's almost full. I just need to zap it in the microwave. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. Turd. Alright, cool. So, let me think about this, how I'm going to start detailing. I'm still not convinced with the eye location, so I might leave his head for later. Definitely the wings will need a lot of work. So I'm going to have to look up some wing reference to see, because what I've drawn here is like a ridge, a bit more like a bat wing, but I don't think birds' wings are the same as bat wings. So I'm going to have to figure that out to see just how far off I am and how much I can stretch it and still make it look bird-like. Definitely around here I need to add some more geometry around the edge to make it a bit smoother, and probably give it some of the ridge lines that I've drawn in here, a bit of organic nature to it. And then there's the plates as well on the turtle shell, which I haven't decided if I'm going to chisel in, because I can chisel. Where's my, if I put C for chisel brush, and then change my brush size down, then there is morph target, store a morph target, and then I can store a morph target of the shell, silly. Then I can sort of draw in stuff. I'd have to turn lazy mouse down by the look of it. So lazy mouse is that line that you saw behind the step there. See, lazy radius is at 100, which is way too high. What it does is it helps you get a smoother line. And the Z intensity was too high as well. So if I do this, maybe turn it up a little bit more. Then I could sort of draw the patterns on. I mean, I'd have to add more geometry first, because you can see it's a bit zigzaggy. Or I could create a stamp and use live booleans to sort of cut away the shape. Sort of thing. And I don't want it to be all over the shell. I want it the same way I've drawn it, is just a hint. And again, it's not true to life. I mean, his turtle shells don't look like this at all. Some of them have similar patterns, but it's not really the same thing. But that's okay, because he's stylized, and I'm happy to have that a bit different. So if I go into Dynamesh, what was that, geometry? Up. Oh yeah, there we go, Dynamesh. What's going on here? Oh, that's why. Is it? Hmm. Whoa. Ba 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 ba. Let's see how far back my quick save saved. I really should save more often. I don't think I've saved this project, so it could be interesting. What year was it? Most recent zBrush session was abnormally terminated. Indeed it was. We got recovered 28, recovered documents. I think this is where I went to heat up my drink, so it should be fine from there. And then let's have a look at this one. Okay, that one's broken. 28 is broken. Cool, cool. Okay, so that's loading again. We'll open up the one not 28. This one. This one is where I went to heat up my drink. And what I'll do here is save. New folder. Chaduckin. Chaduckin 1. Oh, your computer's freaking out, Spiky? Oh no. Saving in progress. And my computer's freaking out too, so joy to us all. Full speed fan mode. Galactic 3D, your computer is normal? I'm glad at least one of us has a normal computer today. Alright. I'm a bit sad. I liked what I drew on that shell before. Okay, so that's saved now, and I might just... So 28 was ruined. 29 wasn't there before. What's a recovered tool? I bet that's, oh yeah, see. That's bad too. Nothing works after 28. That's why I'm setting up a second PC just to handle OBS and webcams for streaming. Yeah. You'll need some sort of a capture card for your screen from one computer to the other. Let's just open it up again. Do 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 boop. Bop 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 do 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 do. Okay. Yes, yes, I know that. Elgato H60S arrived. Brilliant. Yeah, I've got the H60. It works really well. I got the I think it's a H60. HD60. Anyway, I got it because it has the possibility of plugging in your retro consoles in, because it's got the RCA plugs, RCA cable connector. Which I really like. I need to get a like a, what do you call them? It goes from, I think it's the HF, the old my words are failing me now. Aerial type coaxial cable, from the coaxial cable to an RCA cable, and then I can play my Sega Master System, Sonic the Hedgehog and Bomberade and Tasmanian Devil and all sorts of fun games. That would be cool. Mike, you and me should stream together. I reckon that'd be really fun. Like Spiky Bonbon and I did the other day. Chisel brush. Okay, so these are separate things. That's why I did something weird. So that's just... Oh, you know what I know what I did there. I know what I did there. Okay, so if I just merge these down, so merge that onto that, yes. And then pull this up and merge that one down. Then my shell is all one piece again. There we go. Multi-stream. Couldn't design like that? I don't know. I just sort of push and pull all the digital clay around until it sort of looks okay. Okay, let's turn. I don't like seeing the lines. It sort of puts me off. Okay, this is good. Okay, geometry. Dynamish. Turn it on. There we go. So what I also need to do is sort of inset this line between these two colours to give it a bit more prominence between the two sections of the shell. If you do, can I join in the shenanigans? Yes, Spiky Bonbon, yes, definitely. We should all Twitch multi-stream together. It'll be awesome. I was inspired in that area by Ryan originally. Then Ashley did a stream back around after where she dual streamed with a friend, and they traded models back and forth every 30 minutes or so. Should be able to do 4 simultaneously. Yeah, you can do, if you go through, I think it's multistream./ you can do quite a few, but 4 would fit on the screen quite nicely. Yes, we should. I think we should all just get on board and do multi-stream together. I like that idea of swapping models every 30 minutes, and then so you change up each other's models, wouldn't you? That's really cool. We would need to have like a Dropbox or something that we could load into. Okay, so I don't have my X on anymore, do I? Nope, good. Okay. I might turn the resolution up a little. Change to Damien Standard. Alright, Spiky Bonbon, I'll see you when you've restarted. Oh, that's awesome, Mike. So she sent you the model file so you could print it? Alright. Alright, cool. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Okay. Oh, gosh. I end up leaning forward a lot when I model and my back gets sore. And I forget. I think I just end up hunching over and over and over and over until on the draw panel. Been watching Garrett make slimes on his YouTube channel. Those slimes are adorable. I haven't played the game. It's oh, still saving. Slime Rancher. But I've never seen the game, but the models look very cute. Is he still using Fusion to make the models for Slime Rancher? Oops. What am I trying to do? Move around. Move around! Alright, let's bring up some wings. Google search wings. W-I-N-G-S, wings. Images. Alrighty. So it does sort of look like there's a ridge and then a bend, which is sort of what I've done. A ridge and then a bend, yeah. This is sort of like what I've done. This one. Yes, except for one of them, I used zBrush because of the detail. I think it was the mosaic slime. Cool. Yeah, I've been thinking for a simple form it might be easy to make it in Fusion and then bring it into zBrush to add some extra detail into it. Because Fusion's really good at just quickly putting out a form, especially with dimensions. And but it's not really that great with the detailing. Whereas zBrush is so intuitive, like you can just draw onto the model. Okay, so it depends how much detail I want to put into these wings, whether I want feathers or not, or just a shape with the suggestion of feathers. Ah, yes, the boot time wait for Windows machines. Where did I put that just now? Oh, no. There it is. Bring that over here. Several really big feathers. In the same sort of direction that I've got it in, or something else? Jet engines would be awesome. I might make another version, McNallius, because the wings are currently separate, so I can turn them off and draw something, put something else there. So I might make one with wings and one with jet engines. That'd be really cool. The print just finished? Awesome! Is it successful? Gotta love a good print. Okay, let's select the wings. It's successful! Yes! Awesome. I just got a new printer and I printed a giant My Little Pony inspired unicorn that was designed by a 3D printed Aspie. Ran my first ABS print tonight and it worked nearly perfectly. I need to bring the temp down just a hair. Oh, that's really good. ABS is hard. I can do small ABS prints, but if they have a large surface area, they don't work for me at all. Even enclosed, I never really got the hang of ABS. Wise Wolf Keyblade, how you going? Very long time no see. Just trying to work out how to make wings, because I don't really make wings very often. Sticking to mostly PLA. Tiny details much better in ABS. Oh, that's interesting. So you left for good, Wise Wolf Keyblade? That's a shame. But yeah, I'm here every week. You can come catch me here every week. Same time, same place. And very rarely some other days as well. Fair enough, yeah. You gotta be good to yourself. You gotta do what's right for you. Don't listen to them jerks. I'm always considering whether I should actually just model a feather separately and then do this. Do it this way, make a feather first. Rather than drawing the details on. Yeah, she has a lot of people in her Discord, so I suppose keeping on top of everyone is a bit hard. Thank you again, Galactic 3D. Yeah, I think I might have to model a feather. Let's see what happens. So if I Google feather. Yeah, there's a fine line. Images. Images of feathers. Let's have a look. Oops. Not the full screen size. Come on. Maybe something like this, a bit stylized feather. Or this one. This is nice. If I could make something like this and then just sort of stick them all together to make a wing. It's a beautiful line drawing. Let's see if we can see who it is. Vector stock. Are you single? Vector stock. So I think what I'll do is where is it? Save image as feather vector. Thanks for the follow, 3D Reefer. I did save that, right? I saved it? We'll find out in a second. Texture. Import. Yep, I saved it. It's good. It's all good. And then we load the texture, this one, and we turn on spotlight. We hide the light box. Just turn this to black. What's going on here? Is it not black? Ooh, it's not working. There we go. So this is the spotlight, and whatever I've just loaded in the picture, and I can hold down Control when I've got a perfect black selected, and it just takes around the outside edges away. And then I can do what I want with it. Put it over here, and just change this back to white so I can see my turtle. Well, before I export the model out, I will attempt to make it a little bit more 3D print friendly. In whatever method that may be, whether I slice it up to print in 2 parts or not, I'm not sure yet. But my first goal is to make it look the way I want it to, and then secondary goal is to make it more 3D printable as much as possible. So I don't want to have 3D printing in mind when I create the model. I want to have, I'm going to make this look awesome in mind when I create it. Yeah, and then that's half the challenge, yeah. Okay. I mean, all the best models are really hard to print, let's face it. So the next thing I want to do with the spotlight is actually go into my brush, go into samples, and turn off spotlight projection. Because if I have spotlight projection on, I'll only be able to use some tools when the image is directly in front of or behind the model, and it won't the tools won't work outside of that scope, so I need to turn spotlight projection off. And I push Z to bring up that control and make it go away. Simplify 3D supports are the best. Very, very good. Mind you, they're very, very good for 0.2 layer heights. 0.1 they're okay, and 0.05 they were very difficult to remove, mainly because the I think it could probably be made better, but printing at 0.05 and 0.1 is quite, it doesn't do bridging as well, so it tends to stick to the support upper layer. Okay, so what I might do is save this tool. I think I can save over it. I like what I did there. Dense layers. You can also, if you have a really tall support, you can change it from, in the supports menu, you can tell it what angle to print the support at. So instead of having it just print at angle 0, you can have it print at angle 0 and 90, or negative 45 and 45, so that every other layer it crosses over and makes it much more sturdy, but it also makes it harder to remove. So if the support is inside of a crevice and you have the two different angles going, it's going to be very difficult to remove, much more difficult than if it's just the line in and out that it usually gets when it's one angle. I think I'm going to call it for today. I might, I don't know if I'll get to making this feather in the week or if we'll continue with it next stream. We'll see. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And I hope to catch you next stream. If you were modelling along, please tweet out the pictures. I'm at SparkyFace5. I should probably write that up somewhere, hey? Paint. We can do this. There we go. Paint. I am at Sparky Face 5, all one word, on Twitter. And I hope to see you next week. I want to see you on Twitter. I'm always around somewhere on the internet, so give me a shout out sometime. All right, everyone. Ciao.